Here comes the tank now. Oh, he's driven straight into the tank. He's driven straight. Oh, no! Oh, Peter mi großer Weg, Bill. Peter mi großer Weg, Billy. This is brutal.
This is against the Geneva Convention, I think.
Just trying to crash into him.
He's just knocking the tank around.
Tank, we need to kill the tiger. Oh, holy. Oh my god. Qui l'a sa chaîne, et ben non, Kiki. Bon ben l'enfoiré, il a dit non. Et le coup de pelle pour essayer de le terminer.
Is there nobody who can stop DC?
Oh, no. You're not getting.
Hello everybody and welcome to the game, seasonal game EG versus IR on Utah Beach, and on my side today Klerica. Welcome.
Hello. Good day.
So we will cast the game from the side of EG. They will take the axis and yeah, the teams fill up the servers. Do you see my stream on Discord? Yeah?
Yeah. I see it.
So let's take a look on the players. I'm not really familiar with the whole team.
I know some of them. They play a lot of weekly events. German XX, Crusader XX. And on the top there were some more players that I am familiar with. Katniss, I know this guy. Pifno Pivo, he also plays a lot of weeklies. Pashano is also known. Plays for a long time for EG already. Also a really good player. Yeah. So I know some of these guys. Also played in ECL second division against them 2 times, and I lost 2 times.
Is Zoom the Russian Zoom?
Maybe, yeah. He's level 424.
Yeah, okay.
So
I think he played 1 minute or 2.
He played this game already, yes.
I miss.
Pashano, then here lol. This guy is also known. Lol.
I know Smoker. He was
Smoker,
previously in our clan.
Gavric. Goblia. Also know this guy.
Gavrich is the man who I have to join.
Yeah, and this is also the Russian lucky one. See on squad dog.
Yeah.
We have a German lucky one as well. Or had. I think he's not playing anymore. Or he switched from core to WTH or Severus or something. I don't know.
So on the other side, the IR players, yeah, difficult with the names, a little bit for me.
Ja, aber das vergiss mal nicht. Our favorite German roleplayer. Der vergiss mal nicht.
Okay.
Coco also, I know Coco. Of him before. Salt of NACL. So I saw this guy playing before as well.
So let's join to Gavrich and
It's artillery.
yes, yeah.
Alright. So what do you think about the match, about the map, about your forecast?
I think it's a nice map for EG. I never.
Yeah. Yeah? Okay. So I think it will be a close game. I think it will be a 3-2. Of course, we all know it's really important who will take the mid cap. The only favorite cap for the allies, I would say, is Chapel. Maybe WN4 also slightly allies favored, and WN7, it just depends on whoever takes the cap first, I think. But overall, of course, Axis has better weapons, has STG, MG42. But I think IR will win.
Okay.
Yep. I mean,
Why do you
tanks-
think so?
EG tanks, we all know that IR and all these Chinese teams, they love their tanks. So they will pull up something crazy with tanks, I'm really sure. They like to stack heavy tanks and then make a good push. So... Also, I would not wonder if we see a triple heavy tank stack and then a push with also medium or light tank support as well. If they are behind 2-3. And these Chinese players, they also love their MGs. So for infantry, this will be no funny game. Like, me personally, I hate Utah. I really hate it. It's not my favorite map to play.
Oh, I like it. I like it. You have a lot of space. You have to hide behind, and you can cross a lot of the map. You can run around, make hidden plays, and came from behind. So, as infantry, I like it.
Yeah, but against Chinese teams, you don't want to play on an open map. But I know for sure that Utah is also one of the favorite maps from EG. I think when I played on Cerberus, we played against EG on Utah, and they clapped us once or twice.
Okay.
So they have really good tanks, really good MG as well, and they also have really good aiming over these long distances. So
I took a look on the ping, and so it's okay for both teams.
yeah,
Around 200.
yeah,
Yeah.
super okay.
But both teams have the same problems with that.
Yeah. Really excited for the opener and also for the truck snipes. Because I'm sure that both teams will pull out truck snipes. Rockets and Puck and maybe tank snipes as well on the trucks.
Did
So
you
maybe-
play after the last patch?
Yes.
Do you think that will have some impact on the gameplay?
Well, to be fair, I don't know the changes. I just know that you can't jump onto these trichters anymore.
Yeah. And it's difficult to stand up on fences. So if you
Ah, yeah,
jump,
yeah,
you
yeah.
jump over
Yeah,
it. So you have to take this way to jump on it.
Yeah, a lot of positions where you had access before that you don't have access now. But some positions like the roof, the chimney tops, or some roofs, they are still available via jump and run. So So I don't have. I mean, I play daily. I play public. I play weeklies. I play friendlies. I play matches. So I play every day. But I don't know about the changes from the. I cannot say much to these changes on the patch. I would test it a little bit more to answer your questions.
Yeah, next question. You will play today, later
Yes.
today, against
Broken Arrow.
Broken Arrow on a beautiful map.
Yes, on Kharkov allies and seasonal later. You can tune in. Ele will cast it from Cerberus. Support Ele, he's a good guy.
We will take care of him. Yeah.
Yeah, you can tune in and cheer for whoever team you would like to cheer.
Greyhounds. We are not neutral. Sorry. May the better win. Okay.
Yeah. So, I'm excited for the start. So maybe we should definitely look out for truck snipes. Definitely.
Truck snaps from the other side of the trucks.
teams.
From both teams.
I know both teams. I mean, they will both try truck snipes. They have both something prepared. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure.
So EG is ready, but on the side on IR, one player missing.
They're missing, yeah.
But I think it won't be take long. Some minutes and then we go. So it's an elimination match. Who lose is out of the seasonal.
Oh, that makes it even more spicy. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. I'm quite sad to lose either EG or IR. These are good teams, good contesters.
Yeah, EG played phenomenal, what was it, ECL, some months ago and dominated.
Yeah.
You didn't play, no. The Greyhounds
Oh,
I wasn't playing yet.
Well, last year I played for Cerberus against them in the ECL. That's where they dominated second division. Finland Loose was on top, and then there was EG, and then Cerberus as well. But I think ECL had another format in these days. The season was longer, and there were more teams in the league, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
And I think Finland Loose, they still won, right? EG was second or something. Then there was Cerberus and hated as well, rank 3 or 4 or something like this. And Circle was also in there.
Circle was also in the group, yeah.
Yeah.
And the 38, but they don't play. Actually, they don't have enough manpower to play.
Yeah,
But they are reinforcing, so I think we will see them again on the battlefield. Map change, 30 seconds, and then we will see what cap constellation we got.
I think we can be always happy with more German teams like 38 if they come back. I think everyone would be really happy. It's good for the competition, good for the German scene as well.
Absolutely. We need more teams. Three, two, one, and
What's your prediction? I say it's WN7.
it's always Chapel. We will see.
Chapel?
No,
Oh,
you won.
okay. So, I can already tell you that there's a hatch at the X side where EG has to drive through, where you can shoot your rockets. So maybe we see a truck snipe there.
So here we go. Tell it again. Where will we see the truck snipes?
Truck snipes? Okay, there's a hedge when you go over to WN7. The hedge that we are approaching here, right on your screen, and there are only 3 ways where you can pass. It's one here in the north, one in the middle, and one at the south. But basically you can shoot a few rockets into these the hedge that you see on your left side. This hedge, there where the road is.
Yeah.
Exactly. And there are only a few holes where you drive through with your truck, and if you time it, you can shoot a few rockets into these holes, and you might snipe a truck there.
So we will. What do you think on the next points?
Yeah, it's definitely better for access. I mean, it's just all caps on the same side. WN7, Uncle Red, much better for the access. So they just have to push out to the east. I mean, pushing on this map is really, really hard. But vertical cap always not so nice for IR. WN7 to La Grande Crique, this is like 450 meters, 400 meters. I mean, WN7 to WN5 is also quite a long distance, also like 400 meters, but it's only, there's not so much space. I mean, you just basically just play on line 6, 7, 8, I would say.
Yeah, but on the other side, you have a short way from E5 to La Grande Crique, and you stand inside of the hard cap.
Yeah, you can put a blue zone garrison there, and you just need to walk 100 meters into the cap. That's correct.
So 10 seconds, and the elimination match between EG and IR will start. Klerica predicted a win of IR, and I say EG will make it.
Okay. But to be fair, I don't think that IR... I mean, if you have a chance, you go for 4-1, but in an elimination match from Seasonal, with this cap layout, and if you're allies, you probably pay for the 3-2, I would say. So... Do we hear something? You see rockets? I heard something.
No, it was supply drop.
Rockets. Rockets.
Where are rockets?
Rockets. So there are the hatches. There you see them.
Yeah. And
there
the other rockets.
Yeah, the rockets. But they hit.
Yay!
Oh! It hit the meat grind truck. That's what I said before. And the south rockets. They go if you move outside. You can also move outside of the map over there. This is a direct hit, but a full truck of EG arrives at the cap. But they're all stuck at this dirty little wall, and then normally you put your OPs there, and then there will be some artillery going down in a second.
Yeah, I miss a little bit the artillery. And
there it comes.
Here we go.
But a better cap for EG, because they have just more manpower into the cap. But I expect IR to... R2 Luxus there. I think they will spawn back in their OPs quite fast from IR. But also, I'm missing some players from IR. Holding this house over there, this big house, is really crucial. This is a key point to also hold the cap, is this little house where IR already has 4 players. And where are the tanks from IR? Are so defensive? So initial cap progress goes for EG with 2 Luxes in the cap, and I don't see a single tank from IR. There's the medium. Medium looking out for the Lux. But this is looking really good. Cap almost through for EG. But something must have happened to the truck from IR as well. Maybe it was a rocket, or just they went out of the truck and EG wiped everything before they could place their OP.
Yeah, but they have a lot of people in the north, so maybe
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
didn't force the cap and say we play recap.
I'm not sure. I think it's just a reaction. Kept contested for a second because a big spawn wave came in, but I think the cap will go through for EG. Maybe.
Wait a minute.
Now they're capping back. Ah, but there comes the big spawn over there in the OPs, and that secures the cap for EG, I think. I mean, flanking in the north is okay, but you're not in the soft cap. There it is, 3-2 for EG.
Yeah, but
Two Luxes.
instant recap.
The two Luxes doing some work. And where are the Stuarts?
Next point contested with one player, with two players in the soft cap, so there's nothing on defend from IR.
Set for it. Did he want to place the garrison almost into the hard cap? There's the medium now. Look, the medium is approaching the Lux. There's a Stuart, yeah, but the medium is on the map border.
Ah, he's in the map. Okay.
There's the medium. He's pushing the Lux. There, you can see it.
Here we go with the medium.
Oh. Slipping out for the Lux. Oh. Gets the rocket into the front. Oh, a lot of players from IR now into this cap.
Yeah, they have the hard cap absolutely under control.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, there's a nice rocket into the side.
And the medium is gone.
But where's the medium from EG? Now it's time for the medium from EG to push in. It's gone. Okay, so the medium won the duel before he pushed.
Yeah. That makes things not easier for EG.
No. Cap is now defended. No. No.
Progress is going on. Yeah, it's a rough position. You spawn on an open field.
Yeah,
And
there's this artillery. This artillery behind the house is always so annoying. But there are not two people inside of the hard cap in the house, German and Andre, and they can really make some work there.
yeah, they're making progress here on the side.
Yeah, it's
Stop
so
the cap.
important not to die now. These guys are now holding the cap here. These two guys on the house and the two guys in
Inside.
the house. Yeah.
But there's a lot of pressure from IR, and they are standing in the north too on the next point. Let's move out.
Wow. Okay. That is rough.
There.
The cap is almost done.
Yeah, but just with
Just
maybe
soft cap
2,
pressure.
3. Yeah, soft cap. No, hard cap. They have
Yeah.
pushed. Hard cap starts on this building here. Here's hard cap.
Okay.
So
Few people into the hard cap. Does cap flip already?
there, he slipped. He slipped, and
Oh.
they are contesting La Grande Creek.
Oh, it doesn't look good. Like,
Strong position.
it's
In
a
the
lot
north
of
now?
people. If the cap is really flickering La Grande Creek, you have to pull a lot of people back, and then you have... It's so important to hold this defense here, because you need to make progress in the attack. If you pull people back to the defense now here from EG, then it's really hard. You lose ground in the attack, and it's every meter is so hard to regain on Utah.
Mickey is pushing. The other guy with the name I can't read, but he's also dead. And Mickey too.
Good defense here from just a few people.
Yeah, you see the MG position.
Well used manpower here. Oh, what is
But
the flank?
there must be a red zone garrison on the other side. How about the garrison situation of EG? Oh,
Yeah.
it's a poor.
It's
Very poor.
Kind of poor, yeah. Look at line C. There's no single garrison in line C.
Ooh. And the enemy drives through your territory with a supply truck.
I mean, all these things, they happen unnoticed, and that could be really dangerous for EG.
Yeah, that's the problem of the cap situation. If they are so far away from each other, they try to force the middle cap. They got the middle cap and lose it, and that's
Yeah, that was a nice recap. I
Yeah.
think the medium won the fight against the medium, then pushed and went for the Lux, and also the infantry kind of lost there the fights in the mid cap as well.
we are following Oasis.
On this mission, gets shot from somewhere. I think from the back. He got shot somewhere from there. I think. Oh. I think it was Hüfs.
Oops.
Hüfs with a snow uniform, or? No.
No.
He was just standing in the sunlight. It looked like snow.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure from the north.
Yeah, that's quite good. I mean, if
Still-
you are IR, it's a seasonal, as you said, a KO match. It's important to make pressure on the next point. It doesn't matter if you cap it or not. Just make pressure so that you can relieve some pressure from your main front line.
Yeah, now for EG,
Yep.
open field, and IR have the defend position. They don't have to run. It just stands there and farming the
Yep.
guys.
This would be a hard meat grind. But there's one good tip is, I mean, if you play Axis, you have these exploding ammunition as riflemen. You just drop it and no joke, you get one medic in your squad. Your medic has 4 smokes. You throw 4 smokes, then you reload and throw 4 smokes again. I mean, with the rifleman and the medic, you can throw 8 smokes.
Yeah, but on the other side you have the MG which shoot in the smoke.
Yeah, but if you're South Squad from EG and you have to cross this open field, you never.
it's the other way. Oh, this is the only way, like you said. We
I
have
just
cap
kept-
progress
Yeah.
because of presence in the hard cap.
How's your opacity? Opacity? Is it? Can you make your opacity to 100%?
You mean?
Your settings, your opacity, player opacity. It's options. Gameplay. Go to the bottom. Go to the bottom. Opacity. Yeah. Can you make it higher? 100%. Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks for the hint.
Yeah. No problem. Now you can
Easy to
see.
see. Yeah.
As you can see.
Much better. Much better.
Yeah.
Never thought about
There's
that.
an
We have
airhead.
an airhead.
Is it backed up by a bombing run or something, or is it just an op? I mean, okay.
No,
What is?
it's just for the fun.
Okay, so Grizzly, you think he will just throw a grenade if you're... Yeah, throw a grenade.
And die. They're defending them by players. Why he didn't throw a grenade?
Grizzly? I think he's...
No.
It looked like he threw a grenade. Was it Boyd? Ah,
Oh,
there's
okay.
the rocket coming from Weiskop. Boyd also looked on the ahead.
Now the bombing run
Ah, it's
incoming.
a bit delayed.
Yeah. A
But
little
to
bit
be-
too late, yeah.
I think for a game on this level, it should be better timed bombing run and ahead combination.
EG stabilized the defense a little bit. Let's take a look on the garrison situation. Still poor. No offensive garrisons, just 3 garrisons on the map. I don't know what they are doing there.
They're losing the mid grind. Check the map on option. Option OP, they're losing completely the mid grind over
Yeah.
there. It's CD78, so IR is pushing out, and you see they are surrounded. Pashado and German now.
I think
Surrounded and dead.
that's gone.
Ugh.
One OP still there, but
Every hedge counts, and I mean, everyone is now out from EG, from the soft cap basically. And this is the 76 of IR rolling offensive.
now they have the heavy tank.
That is rough, man. Losing this hedge and also the hedge behind, and after that it is just open field to drowned fields, and that is rough. If they can set up their tanks and MGs here onto this hedgerow with repair stations, really hard for EG to get in.
Yeah, nearly impossible. So you have to wide flank, you have to get control over the house and trying from behind get in. But
Completely under control from IR. The whole city in the north also controlled by IR.
but you need you need garrisons. And
Yeah, I know.
if you don't have garrisons, you can't push back. You can't do anything.
They're definitely missing one in the north and one in the south. But I think Squad Queen, they will build a garrison over there in the north. But I was in this position as well when I played the seasonal final against DC, and EG is now in a really bad position because there are so many good MG positions. If you have the city and if you also control the soft cap area of WN7, there are a lot of chimneys where you can set up your MGs, and it's almost impossible to get back in there. I know that.
So we have a heavy on the other side.
Yep. Also, the problem for EG is that they have problems to spot the enemy heavy tanks.
There
line
is
is-
nobody there, yeah.
There is nobody there. The line is so far pushed back. There's also, I see one guy with the MG. Can you go to the left? Over there, where these 4 players are on the house, right? Over there, they're the MG on this chimney.
Yeah.
This position is just so strong. If you have cover, like if the enemy is not near this area, you see all the IR players are controlling the area, and he can now shoot over like 300, 400 meters every opponent, and basically you cannot see him over this distance. It's impossible.
Yeah, strong position. So you just need some pings and you can dominate the whole map.
Yeah. Maybe a sniper. Maybe a sniper from the Axis is able to see him, but if you're so far pushed back and you have MGs already on this position, it's so hard to get back in.
And they have to go back in.
Yep.
Otherwise they will left the seasonal. So we hope they will make an offensive play. But at the moment, yeah, difficult. IR is pushing through the meat grind. That's what I said. You have a short way. You have a really short way from the E to the D line.
There's now a backstep garrison on F6, built by G.
Oh
F6 built by Able, so that is huge. If you can now get control back over the North City and backstep the IR attack, you might be able to control your own meat grind and then push slowly IR back to the south.
They're working from behind against the offensive line from IR.
Yeah, that's really strong. That's really strong. So that will confuse a lot. That will cause a lot of confusion now from IR if you get attacked from 2 or 3 different sides. Chubby there, the STG.
Didn't hit.
You can see Adisma here going with a rocket close to the IR tank. Now he should be revealed, but that's what I said. Now he can spot and mark a tank and is even able to shoot a rocket into the airs. Rocket
Oh,
number
nice.
1 from Adisma. And there's Chubby coming with the satchel as well. Tank is turning. HE shotting into the hedge. But Chubby, if he's not driven over, might place a satchel here.
He got it.
And it's on.
And
Satchel
now
is
run.
on the tank. But
And they
Princess,
he didn't see him.
Princess didn't notice. Nobody noticed. Strong play from Chubby.
Absolutely.
And also why the tank was turning, and it almost looked like the tank was driving over him, but somehow he managed to not die. Oh, now they noticed, but it might be too late. He's protecting the satchel as well with the STG.
Nice
Strong
play.
play. This
Really,
tank
really
is
strong.
down. That is what you need from EG. If you are back 2-3 in this position, that's exactly the place that you need.
Yeah, great play. In front of the eyes of the other IR players to place the
Yes.
satchel. Really strong play.
He shot one from this house, so you could have called it. There's someone near.
Yeah, there was a lot of ice, but nobody noticed him.
I think the garrison is already gone on F6 or blocked. Can you check? Garrison? Yeah,
It's
it's gone already. I mean, there are 2 OPs now with Abel and Caesar in the city, but it's not much. It's not much.
Yeah, it's difficult on this kind of level
Yeah.
to play from behind to make drops and set up red zone garrisons. The most teams have awareness of that and are looking for red zones and eliminating them.
There's also a MG in the church. Is it on the rooftop from the church? Check that. It's also a good position. There's a way to get on the rooftop just by jump and run. And yep, there you see. Chinese players love the MGs.
MGs in
well.
high ground, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got some coaching from... I also wanted to learn more MG play, and I got coached by a really good MG player from my team, and he told me every meter counts. If you play MG, try to get the highest position possible. Every meter counts. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, kill streak by Crusader. And they are facing the next tank.
And I hear a Puma. Is it a Puma? Oh, is it a Grey? I think it's a Puma. He heard the 76 shooting and just went away. Smartest move. But you see over there the little OP from Abel, and they built another flanking garrison in the north in W and 4.
Yeah,
That's exactly what you need.
but it's a lot of way to make.
That's a lot of way, and you can see in line D all your players are quite back in line D, and cannot if you cannot come back in line E on your turn, it's really hard. So this flank squads from EG, they should create so much confusion and pressure and also get time, but then your front line, they have to move east. Otherwise, it's not effective. You gain no ground from these backsteps.
Yeah, there's a lot of small groups fighting over the map.
Yep. They really play the map from bottom to the top. But I mean, you have to on this level. You have to, and if it's just like 1 or 2 people covering one square, you cannot let people flip through.
Anno with the kill. Not much defense left at WN7.
It's a sneaky little Puma from EG trying to clear this hedge. But always concerning for me to see tankers in a Recon tank, so that normally means that you don't have enough fuel for a Tiger.
We can make a look, and yeah,
heavy
you
tank.
don't have.
Yeah.
They didn't.
So
they
they
don't
have
have. But-
one heavy tank. That's it. I see a heavy tank, a medium tank, and a Recon tank. That's it.
But they have 2 tanks here, and
Yeah.
they managed to build up something like a line.
Yeah, it's
So-
getting better now. They
A little
progressed
bit,
to line E, yeah. Only the south has some issues. They had drowned fields, but the Puma might be supporting them. It's also this year. It's so much open field. Almost impossible to make meters here, but sometimes you're lucky and can sneak through. Mr. Rocket, my IR player, shot on the Puma, but missed. Quite a distance, 200 meters.
Next try. Oh,
Oh, this is the next rocket. Short.
okay, they are going a little bit to practice here with the Recon tank. Next
I
rocket.
mean, look at this distance.
No.
It's 440 meters from this position to WN7. So IR pushed out really well. A lot of soft cap control. Just looking good for them.
So let's take a look in the north.
Complete control over the city.
Yeah, but EG pushing out
Yeah, kinda.
a little bit.
Slowly but surely.
Now they have a garrison on the bottom of the map. Nearby the soft cap. So you have to bring some people in the soft cap to make a bit pressure on the enemy.
Oh, it's so hard to operate in the enemy red zone. I mean, you can just reinforce with your OPs, and if they're gone, like, you never get back in there. There's so much time lost. You have to spawn at the garrison and run in again. That's why it's really hard to attack if you're down 2-3.
But they have 1 hour left, so
Yeah, they have 1 hour
I
left.
think positive. It will take a little bit of time, but then
So what should EG do now? Well, if you were the commander from EG, what would you do now? Would you try and sneaky airhead? Would you try to stack heavy tanks?
after crying on the people to build garrisons, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you have to manage to build a strong lineup, to bring your tanks in position, stack tanks, and you have time. You have time.
You have time, yeah. But I think you have to try to clean the whole city from the north to the south.
Step by step, yeah.
Try to get as much people into the city as you can, then push south, and maybe even try to triple stack a heavy tank and drop an airhead as well. Just everything at the same time.
Yeah, a little bit of coordination, yeah.
Yeah. There's Oasis laying on the chimney as support player. It's no MG. Laying there with the Garand.
I like the Garand.
Oh, and gets shot down from the EG. It was
Yeah,
Katniss.
Oasis don't like the camera. It's the second time.
The cast a curse.
Yeah. Here the heavy of the other side, on the other side.
Did you see this building where Tsingy is?
No.
Did you even know there was a Belgium gates? You can drive heavy tanks on top of this roof.
Oh, okay. Funny.
Yeah. Also the other house there on the left side. There are a few houses where you can drive heavy tanks onto the roof with a Belgian gate.
I like this realistic mode from this game. So you can't stand up on the fence, but you can drive a tank
Yes.
on the roof. Yeah,
Yes, exactly.
here we go.
I mean, I prepped so much for this map for the seasonal final, so I know some tricks. Some of them still work.
Well, yeah, there are some matches till we get to the finals. I think it's December, 16, 17 December.
Okay. It's too cold to go out anyway, so we can all play.
Right.
But look at this. I mean, it's already pushed out all the way to Drowned Fields, but there's Andreev still lying, trying to survive, but he
Yeah.
gets hunted down by 4
Yeah.
people already. No chance to survive.
Nice
If he has
try.
an OP up, I think it's already down, so...
Yeah. There was a
Reaction
garrison.
there.
That's the point of the garrison, but garrison is done now.
It's also Stuart assisting. But look at this. IR already flanking Drowned Fields from behind. There was an airplane dropping something to the east, I think.
Yeah. Here we go
Okay,
next.
That
Next
are
drop.
W and supplies.
So, yeah, it's
IR.
from IR, yeah.
But it's this is munition drop.
Looks.
That's a munition drop, I think, for IR.
Interesting.
It's not that bad. I mean, sometimes I don't know how much it costs. I think 100 munition. Sometimes it's useful, especially for recons, for to reload the flare guns or rockets or whatever.
Crusader trying to defend his OP.
Yep.
Losing the gunfight
Ah,
and losing the OP.
too many players in front of him. And I was about to make a Chinese joke, but it's not appropriate. But he gets surrounded by a lot of Chinese players.
Let's take a look on the Oasis.
Really want this man to die, right?
Yep.
That's
Running back,
also-
yeah.
There's also a way to try to make your prediction work. There's Cloud Plant now. Cloud Plant in the northwest, making a flank as a squad leader over there. Yes, but it's really far in the north. But he's behind Chapel. I mean, if they can take Chapel, oh no, but now he died.
He was, yeah. No,
Oh,
no,
he didn't die.
just out of camera,
They
yeah.
can set up an OP there, and if they can regain control of Chapel, it's the first step to get control back of this city. But IR already is so spread out. They also have players on hill. There's this OP, as I mentioned.
Yeah.
Really good to try to flank and gain control of Chapel.
And he's behind the tank.
Behind the heavy tank as well, but he has guys behind him on hill. I saw one player from IR on hill. Trying to, yeah, two players that try to cover the back.
Here we go. Tank.
I hope you have a satchel. Does he have an MP? Yeah, he has a
Yeah.
satchel layout. Don't shoot, man.
Let him run.
Vergiss mal nicht.
Smart play, smart play.
Don't do anything. Just put a satchel on and then... Oh.
Oh,
That is Jason paying attention. Oh, vergiss mal nicht. I don't know.
that's a classical. They call the tank, the anti-tank running and all standing around and waiting till you die.
No, I mean, they have to watch, right? I mean, if there's one, there's always more. That's
Yeah.
always a rule in Hell
And they are looking. IR is aware of that.
Yeah, they are protecting their tank really well. Two people now looking, and also... they at least know where the tank is. And if Adisma hits a second rocket, the engine is out, and Tiger has a chance to peek it.
I don't think they. I think they can spawn maybe one time.
No, I think the OP is gone already. Is it?
No, isn't.
No, yeah, but they are surrounded from a lot of different angles. Ooh, big spawn wave.
spawn,
Now they
yeah.
have to shoot their way out.
Ah, squad
Gets
lead
one.
died.
Gets 2,
3.
3, 4,
And now they
5.
cleared.
Wow. Insane play from IR. Ghost and two other guys that I cannot pronounce.
Yeah, really nice team play on this.
Show some accurate shooting. Like,
So what is IR doing in the front line?
they're making some pressure.
Ooh.
There's even a heavy tank pushed forward, and the whole push over Drownfields, now they're all pushed to the north here, it seems. Why is Astaroth trying to run into the tank as an SL?
I don't know why.
Yeah, but this tank should get protected by the MG on the roof, on the chimney behind him. Pretty sure. Yep. I already heard shooting. And there it is. Love Iona.
IR set up the next. Try to push the fourth
This-
point.
This chimney position that Laviona has, it's I cannot say it. I said it more than once, but it's so strong because you simply get shot and you don't know where the shots are coming from. You cannot see him there.
Yeah. They know the positions and they play the positions.
Yep. You basically get shot from nowhere. And I mean, it's just one MG, but if you have several of them, you get 24/7 get shot from nowhere.
Yeah, it's also a psychological thing.
Yes.
You spawn, you die, you spawn, you die. And you have no chance to get the guy out. So
I was in this position already, and it's
the dying or the shooting?
exactly in the position where EG now is. In this cap constellation, I would say, and in this position that they are in. And there you see the push from downfields. Now IR even pushing over the open field, kind of surrounding the OP over there from German, Pifno, Lucky One. Pushing in from every angle. They have a lot of riflemen.
Yeah.
Normally these Chinese teams, they know that they always have a high ping when they play against somebody else. Because they basically, I think they have no one in their area, I would say, a team that they can play against. So they always play against teams quite far away and they always have a really high ping. And I noticed that they love to play these submachine guns and machine guns because of that.
Makes sense,
Yeah,
makes sense.
If you have a Thompson or an STG or whatever, MP40, you could just spray, then the ping doesn't matter that much.
Absolutely right. But the ping is okay. I mean, you have to 200. That's okay.
Yeah. It really depends on the server. I mean, there's 200 ping and 200 ping, so it can be okay and can be also really bad.
But I didn't notice rubber banding or something. It's just from looking.
Okay. So how's the tank situation looking for EG?
Artillery.
How many heavy tanks? How many heavy tanks does EG have in the field?
Let's take a look. We have 1
1,
and 2.
2.
And the medium in the north and yeah.
But the whole city, you see, there's the whole city already cleared. Oh. Whole city is under control.
IR pushed them back, yeah.
Yeah, and the push that's coming in from your northwest screen there is kind of concerning. Yep. This is where Garfridge is already pinging and shooting artillery. He's playing armor SL on the artillery, also quite interesting. He wants to level up. He wants to level up his commander for the repair kit. But some of these tanks from IR are playing quite far forward.
Very risky, yeah.
Yeah, that's quite concerning. I mean, I think they only do it because they can, and that's not a good sign for EG.
Maybe they try to get a shot on the other tanks.
Yeah, or this try to support the infantry to get through.
Here's a damage tank from EG.
Double repair station. I mean, position is okay, but look, WN7 is 800 meters away.
But yeah, 2 repair stations, nice.
That's why I hate Yuda. I just hate it.
Because of repair stations.
Maybe it's because I have no aim, I don't know. But then I just play MG and then aim doesn't matter.
I'm waiting for MG for in the SL role.
But
I need
look,
the MG SL.
EG now having some problems, and
Yeah, they're losing meters.
I would not wonder if maybe IR is going for the 4-1 in a few minutes with 2 heavy tanks or something pushing. But nice shooting there from EG. Wiping the whole squad, also artillery going down there where the OPs is from IR. That's quite a nice complex to have, but EG cannot push the OPs now because the artillery is blocking their way.
And artillery is a little bit too short.
And they might run into friendly artillery now. Boop! That's first
Kill is
artillery.
kill, team kill, kill is kill.
Kill is kill, okay.
Yeah, next one.
Well, that's not so good coordinated.
Yeah, it's dramatically. But at the end, with the new rule, it's no matter if you have team kills or not. Earlier in the game, when you don't have, when you have 3 artillery guys and you make 4, 5, 6, 7 team kills, and you are shooting out by the recons, you have to wait a very long time. And here we see a lot of IR player in the hot gap. Yeah.
Poco and Baba, the tech team, coming to hunt you down.
Oh, I see Oasis.
Oasis. Let's see how he dies to Morisato. 1,
Okay,
2, 3, dead.
nice. Guys, you
Okay.
have to shoot.
Yeah, he's hiding behind the wall at the ping. Oh. Well, I would call it unlucky.
A little
Lag.
bit.
It was a lag, for sure.
Crusader versus Oasis. No.
He gets him now. Crusader's a good one. He's one of the top fraggers, I think, from EG.
They managed to push them out, but still under pressure. And let's take a look on the map. They have no guys on the WN7 point.
Yeah.
No kind of pressure on IR, so IR can focus their whole team on attacking the 4th point.
There's one heavy tank now going down from EG. I just saw it exploding on D4.
Oh,
This was a tank on the repair stations that you just saw. There's
okay.
the smoke going up where Mickey is. There's a bounce. 76 shooting the Tiger, but Tiger bounced as well on the 76. Let's have a closer look at this tank fight. One shot on 76, but then the Tiger has to pull back. Was a kind of a bad position that you have to drive over this edge there.
yeah, but they have the repair station near.
Yeah, but you cannot really shoot with your main gun if you drive over this. How is it called in English? The Hubbel.
It's a Hubbel. we call it the Hubbel.
In Germany we call it a Hubbel. It's always bad to drive over Hubbels. bad for your Achse.
Right, and their axis, yeah, that's still under pressure, but they managed to defend it
Yeah.
so long. But yeah, you need a little bit offensive.
It's a KO match, so your goal should be WN7, but it's so much easier to say than to do it, right?
Now they stacked up the tanks.
Yep. And Tiger getting a shot and driving back.
Absolutely open position. from
Yeah, I
the
don't like
tank.
it. I don't like it for one reason, because the other Tiger got shot there as well. That means IR already knows that there is definitely a Tiger, and now there are 2 on the same position. And now the IR tanks can position so that they can double peek the Tigers from different angles. And you can already see another 76 shooting here at this house from another angle. So they're kind of
Next hit.
cornered now into one position. There's a turret hit.
Oh!
There's two repair station going down. But if IR has a good coordination, what I think they have, then there's artillery also coming down on this position in a second. Oop, there it comes. And it might kill the repair guys. It's 176.
Pushing alone against two. Okay.
Yeah, but I think the other 76 are peeking.
Point was contested for a little time.
So one is pushing and maybe one or two 76 are peeking. And the artillery might have killed a repair guy over there. At least the repair stations.
Yeah, he is running here.
That's interesting now. But
Oh, pushing the
Front
garrison.
Tiger is looking now. The Front Tiger, it got spotted, the 76. But the tank over there, Tishonka is repairing. One crew member already dead. They cannot get an angle because of this hatch in the house.
Nothing to see here. Yeah.
It's only one Tiger looking, the Front Tiger. The Tiger in the back is also looking for the other 76 that's shooting. And that is now the infantry coming in from IR.
Pushing the garrison.
Makes it really hard for the Tigers if they also have infantry in the back. That's a bounce shot again from the 76. Precision strike. Should be US precision strike, right?
Oh, I missed.
You call it a goal.
But they lost their garrison, and that was a big play from IR.
Directly in the middle of two Tigers.
Still one garrison left in the hard cap.
Oh,
And-
that first Tiger going down.
Oh,
And second Tiger going down as well.
double kill. Oh,
Really
that's
nice.
bad.
And I think now it's time for IR to pull the trigger and go for the 4-1.
Yeah,
Now it's
Absolutely.
really time to absolutely smack this position here. La Grand Krieg. Infantry is already close. One heavy tank already on the road. Three.
bombing run
look
is
on the
coming.
Map. Look on the map. Yeah, look on the map. You see four tanks there from IR.
Yeah,
Can you see them? Ay. Are these 4 heavy tanks? So
we'll
there's
take a closer
one.
look. One.
That's one.
No, just see one. There's
Oh, there's 2. Come on to south.
And there's 3.
3. And there's 4. There's 4 heavy tanks. There's one more tank.
Cap progress is going.
There on the house. There
Yeah.
are 4 heavy tanks against no Tiger.
4 heavy tanks against nothing. No tanks on the map
Oh.
left.
That is quite rough.
That
And as
should be
expected,
4-1. Yeah, absolutely.
IR going for the 4-1. And I played against these Chinese teams on Foy, and I can tell you now, the 4 heavy tanks is not their maximum. These guys are so crazy. They will spawn tank number 5, and also push you with 5 heavy tanks.
Last garrison.
So playing for tanks, protecting your heavy tanks is most important thing that you can do against these kind of teams. I would say
Yes.
that they're so tank focused.
It's the new meta. Well, the old meta. It's the beta.
Yeah,
Stack your
but-
tanks and roll over the enemy.
But it's compared to, you can compare it to League of Legends. There it's called a snowball, and the snowball was already rolling. It's a nice artillery hit directly on the last defending garrison from EG. But the snowball is rolling, and it's getting bigger every inch that it's rolling.
So EG have to step back, set up some pack positions, and try to fence the enemy tanks.
And it's
Otherwise-
still 40 minutes left. Yeah, but it's too late. You cannot stack your tanks now. It's 1 against 4.
Cap is flipped.
I mean, the distance is now 700 meters to the next cap, but I can expect even IR to go for 5-0 in the next 30
Absolutely
minutes.
possible. Set up this defending for the point La Grand Prix and then make the
Would be a
next move.
statement. Would be a big
Absolutely.
statement towards the whole seasonal competition.
It's all red.
Yep.
EG trying to push back, but same situation as W and 7. You have a lot of open field and the enemy hiding. So difficult.
It's also now a mental thing. They might be broken now mentally as well.
Hey, you think?
Yeah. I think so.
Ah,
Set.
see, EGs are fighter. EGs are fighter.
Of
They
course.
don't broke. They don't broke by 4-1. No. Still all possible, but it's a little bit difficult. Maybe they need the competition.
Yeah. Well, I get something to drink. I'll be right back.
So meanwhile, IR still set up the defending position for La Grand Prix, and EG trying to push out through the north. A lot of open field. Ah, there's Oasis again, yeah. Two guys from EG trying to push forward. EG have a lot of work to do to get back on the field, to get back on the 4 points. And IR make big play with the tanks. Leading in that game, 30 minutes left.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, you're back. You missed our friend, he's died again. Osiris.
Oasis.
Oasis, yeah. Yeah, still no progress. A little bit progress for EG. They managed to get in the soft cap.
But the infantry frontline for EG is now not looking that bad.
Yeah. It looked on the fourth point. It also didn't look bad, but then the tanks are incoming, and yeah,
Yep.
your line was gone.
Trust me, if you play on an open map like Utah, if you have a 200 ping and you're down 1-4 in a seasonal match, and the enemy has 4 heavy tanks, that's quite rough. That's quite rough.
Absolutely.
But so many machine guns in your head. And this one heavy tank is also driving through this little river. I get chat. But it's a nice position there. He can secure all the way, but also a good position to satchel him.
That's why the other guy is behind him, I think.
Yeah. But there you see I are now pushing towards Mamut Radar with the heavy tanks.
Yeah, they don't have enough. They try
Yeah.
to make it
but what-
5-0.
But what should stop them? They don't have to fear anything.
They have the momentum on their side.
Yep,
But
there's
yeah, maybe
one
that
tiger
they
on the map. And that's it.
maybe they throw it away because of this really offensive gameplay from the tanks.
Yeah,
But if you have
Yeah.
enough fuel, it's also okay.
you have enough. And maybe they already drive some heavy tanks from the base already to WN7 or whatever to just regain a quicker access to the heavy tanks.
They forming up the attack line, yeah.
It's 1 heavy, 2 heavy, 3 heavies,
I think it's 4.
3. And I don't see number. I think there's number 4 shooting over. There's number 4.
Yeah.
Going quite for wide flank, almost into the mid HQ. But I think there's a Tiger wreck from where Gobelja is and Noob Master. Can you check? There's a Tiger wreck. Gobelja?
Where?
There's the Tiger wreck.
Yeah, it's Frick.
That's one of the new Tigers that got recently spawned, already dead. I think there's one last tank at Mamut Radar. I think that might be the last heavy
Yeah.
for EG.
At the moment, it's the last one, yeah. But they managed to contest the point a little bit. The tanks are really offensive.
Yep. They don't know what to do. They can just do whatever they want. They can drive everywhere and do everything. There's nothing that stops them.
Still playing the whole map from border to border
Yeah.
in small groups, but yeah.
But what is this heavy tank doing? Guy,
I don't know.
the Mamut Radar is in the other way. But I think he got a tag on the Recon tank. There's a Puma on the bottom making some trouble.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I could see the Puma. So he takes his time to drive.
Yeah, we are
The
leading
side of the
4-1. Let's make a little bit taxi drive.
Yeah, to take out a Recon tank and maybe a pack or a garrison and some infantry. It's a luxury problems there.
Absolutely. Sightseeing.
There's a Puma. There's a 76. Puma driving into the 76. Sees it. Maybe, yeah. Get called. Lights in the river. Okay. But it's the best thing.
We have also a Luxus time when we will take a look on this fight.
I mean, he has infantry support. He should have. Oh.
What?
You must be careful there, or you get stuck. I think maybe Pashano is calling.
It's a one
Was-
lane.
Oh, it's a one-man. What is it? Chinese
So,
tag
yeah.
also in the Puma from EG? I mean, they have a border, right? Chinese, Russia.
Yeah. So, he's done with his work and can now drive back all the way to the point we are playing, yeah.
But do you know on which server are they playing? Is it Russian, Chinese server, or
US West.
US West? Okay. Interesting.
Let's go back to the infantry. Germanix dying. Still holding the line, but no really progress from EG. Cap is
Stop.
clear, nothing in there, and IR still make pressure.
But the line over there where Boyd, Orbit, lol are, this is a really good line to hold. It's really hard to cross over this field.
Yeah, but with the amount of tanks, you can make a
Yeah.
flank and just pushing through it.
But they wonder, like, I would have went for faster 5-0, at least try it, but now all the tanks are spread out and not really supporting the infantry to push. Playing defensive again. It's smart, but it's not what I have expected. I think this is a pack.
Yeah.
Russian pack. Minsu and Zoom already getting shot from the side. I'll take out the 76. Rocket too far.
What is he
There,
shooting?
yeah, and 76 over there, but there he's
Ah,
behind.
okay, no chance.
He's behind the steel fence.
But nice try. You have to find a way to fight against them, even if you don't have tanks on your side. They will get enough fuel for heavy in a minute, so
Look at this. IR's infantry it's almost close to the mid HQ. It's just this house complex separating them from the mid HQ. Crusader. There's a carbine. And
close
Reef goes
combat
for the-
with the carbine.
And Reef goes for the MP4 spray. Nice, Crusader.
So what's happening on the last point? Actual nothing. The both team stands.
They have
Left
two
side, right
MGs.
side.
Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. 2 MGs.
Two
on the roof.
MGs on the radar station. Can you have a look at that? Max and Ketnitz set up their MGs over there. It's like twin MG. Maybe they are brothers, you never know.
Yeah.
Nice position. Is the pack or is it a heavy? Ah, it's a heavy.
It's a heavy.
There's a tiger. Trying to shoot. There's a garrison. There's a repair station as well. Already getting shot from somewhere.
Yeah.
Luck.
Nothing to see here.
The game has slowed down quite a bit.
Yeah, I think I lost the momentum.
I know, yeah.
4 tanks. I think also they will now have 5 tanks. I don't know. Maybe they have 5 tanks now.
I haven't seen a single 76 exploding yet. Or have you?
No.
Yeah, sorry if I talk a lot today, but I
No
drink
problem.
a lot. I drink a lot of caffeine, and I'm really hyped.
You're welcome. Now they managed to get a second heavy on the field.
Yeah. That's a 4.
Oh. Why that?
I mean, it's an auto spawn, right? And if you don't have enough fuel,
They had enough fuel, but they...
that's. I see 2 tigers. One
Yeah.
is here and one is on the radar
Yeah.
station. That's the first step of coming back, I would say.
Now they have to keep them alive.
It's still possible for them to come back in theory.
24 minutes is a lot of time.
Yeah, but you need the Tigers. That's a fact. Already peeking over there where the other 76 is now being repaired. Oh, something exploded on radar station. Oh, 4 repair stations. Okay, it didn't explode, but he got a hit, and he has 4. This tank is basically never dying.
Yeah.
I don't know the mass, but I think you have to double tap him twice, right?
I think so,
would
yeah.
say. I think just one tank, if you constantly shoot them, I think 4 repair stations can out-repair 1 gun, I would say, but I really have no clue, guys. I'm not a tanker. But I think they sum up, so they 4 repair 3 fast.
Missing the shot a little bit.
Yeah, the 76 should drive back, or he's dead in a second. He doesn't know that the Tiger is backed up by 4 repair stations.
I think so, yeah.
He's not driving back, he's standing. Maybe he got baited now from the 4 repair stations. Oh, the shot was really close. I think the 76, they're just on a few meters.
They repair. They have to repair, they must repair.
Yeah, but I think they are scared to push out. I mean, Tiger is standing there, has 4 repairs, but I think he will never go and push. There's the Tiger already going down that we recently saw. Got the shot from the south.
Yeah, that was a big loss.
It's a medium tank. Do you have an after-game interview?
No.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a question?
Hmm?
Do you have a question for an interview?
I would just, for example, would like to hear what EG would say to this match.
Big spawn on the house. The north is clear. No repair stations here.
But EG is dropping more supplies on Mammoth Radar. You could see it there in the chat on the top left.
Mhm.
Oh, something exploded in Mammoth Radar. Can you check? So, I don't know, did the repair stations got hit by the artillery? Or yep. Oh my god.
They have to build it up again.
I just see a big smoke wall and then also supply drop, so I was assuming the repair stations got hit.
Nice play from IR.
Yep. It must have been artillery, right? Oh no. The artillery even... No, it's not shooting that far.
Oh, on Utah you shoot very far.
Yeah? No, I think you cannot reach that.
From I know from the
Yeah?
Axis side you can reach I-8. You can shoot in front of the hard cap.
Wow. Maybe, but what is with the tanks? The tanks are empty on Mammoth Radar. So it might have been an artillery shell killing the repair stations and tank crews.
I don't know.
Look on the map. Back on the map. There are 2. What is this?
Auto spawn.
Ah.
Auto spawn from cap.
Ah, okay.
IR, get closer to the point.
Yep. Looking quite dangerous. Taking the last house here. And
One man left, defending the
yeah.
garrison.
do you know what I think what IR will do now? My prediction.
Let's hear it.
That's Ali Tufo going for the garrison as well. And now the last fortress is down. My prediction is that they now will wait until they cannot lose anymore. That means you wait for 5.99 and then they go for the 5-0.
Okay.
Because yeah, you know, you need 2 minutes for
Each cap.
For each cap. That means at 5.99 possibly you cannot lose anymore, and at 5.99 you go for the 5-0. Just for fun.
Just for fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean you can, right? You cannot lose anymore.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So you can go for the 5-0. But they have now 2 Tigers, and I think they're shooting at the same time. And this 76 might go down. They have a repair guy on top. Oh, it's just one Tiger shooting. No, he's not shooting anymore. Now he's hiding, I think.
So we have enough time to repair.
And look, Mammut Radar is flickering.
Mammut
For a
Radar is
second.
flickering because the infantry
infantry.
moves in with the tanks, and here we go.
There's a bombing run from IR, and they pull the trigger now. Go for the 5-0.
They don't wait the time, they go for the 5-0, yeah.
Bombing run, strafing run, infantry
Tanks,
pushing in.
all, all in.
Tanks rolling. I see 176 at the top, going in.
And look how far the
Getting a
artillery
bound
can shoot.
Shot. Oh. Where are the other tanks? Is 176 just over there? Oh, yeah.
Behind? 1, 2?
Yeah, there's 2, there's a second, but 1 should be pushing from the front as well. This Tiger is down, yeah. I think that's it.
It's a difficult situation.
Infantry...
It's not over, but it's a difficult situation.
Yeah, but the bombing run, it took out the garrison.
I don't know. Ah, yeah.
It took out the garrison. There's just 1 OP left, and
Airhead
there's
incoming.
an airhead coming in. There's
Covered
a
up
big
by his guys.
spawn wave in the garrison in the HQ, but I don't see EG defending this. This is 76 already driving circles into the last hard cap. That's always not a good 3. 376 now pushing. 1, 2, 3, 1 more on the north. And now this is a farm fest now for the
Yeah,
76.
absolutely. Massacre.
There's a complete annihilation there from infantry.
And here you go.
Boop, 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 boop. And this is a mental breaker, I know it.
Yeah, hard to say, but it's the first time EG will lose on Utah, on the exercise.
Strong performance here from IR. Really scary.
Yeah, you have to face them. Maybe. In
Maybe.
some games. So, 5-0. GG.
GG.
Let's look on the points. 1 tank crew, 2 tank crews, 3 tank crews, 4 tank crews, and a single tank. So we got 5.
5, yeah. That's what I said.
So
I played against them on a foy, and they also had 576, and then it's impossible to come back.
really, really strong play by IR. But what was the momentum they lost this game? The EG get the first point. Okay.
Yep.
They don't have enough garrisons. They
Yep.
don't manage up to get and stay in the point. Okay. They pushed out of the point. And what's happened then? That they absolutely broke the line and...
The heavy tank. Yeah, it was a heavy tank disadvantage, for sure. I mean, they're so smart. They stack the heavy tanks. They put repair stations. They put repair guys on top of it, and the tank player is just so good. And you just need to give them a small single advantage, and they push it to the maximum. So they take out your heavy tanks, and then they stack with the infantry, and then they push, and then they spawn even more heavy tanks. And the advantage becomes bigger and bigger. And if you are already in a situation where you have 1 Tiger against 476, that's already where I would say that the game flips.
Really strong statement from IR for the seasonal tournament. And we are done here for the moment. And we are going to look. The next game is your game, I think.
Okay.
In 3 hours, 4 hours, you have to play?
Yeah. 5 hours.
5 hours, okay.
5 hours.
I have to stream ECL later, also today. LVJG is playing.
Alright.
Not such a big format like the seasonal, but anyway.
Against?
Against, yeah, against. Against another team that also play ECL and moment game days WD44
Okay.
playing the same time as you, so I will maybe miss your game and look at it later.
No
So
problem.
it was a pleasure to have you here, and I wish you good luck. Thanks for following, thanks for watching, for your support, and have a nice day.
Yep.